Island Lakes Community School in Island Lakes, which is a residential area in the south side of Winnipeg, is probably one of the biggest middle schools I think I've ever seen. It's located on Island Shore Boulevard, and it's pretty hard to miss the building as you walk down any of the surrounding streets. Island Lakes feels like an upper middle class neighborhood because the surrounding homes and the quality of the streets. Unlike a lot of areas in Winnipeg, there's no graffiti and no garbage all over the place. The houses surrounding the school look new and well kept, and seem to mostly be two-story homes. Across from the school and down the street are some spacious-looking townhomes. You can tell the grass is green and the yards are well kept by the time summer comes by. There were few cars on the street, since everyone has a two-car garage and a driveway to park a variety of trucks, SUVs, and sedans. If you had to park on the street though, feel free. You don't have to pay, and there's tons of spots. Using one of the brand new crosswalks, you can cross the street and get a closer view of the school. The front entrance has some interesting architecture, with the school's name bold in brass. I would have expected the main entrance to be bigger, but ILCS has more than enough doors around the building. Looking to the right of the main entrance, the school arcs around its large front area. There are large windows that display student artwork and posters in clear view as you walk by. Opposite the windows are a few bike racks. One keeping hold of a bike that looks like it's been here since summer. I doubt it would still be here if this was a different area of the city. To the left of the bike racks is the school's massive parking lot. There's tons of spots for teachers, staff, and parents. Even on a parent-teacher night, I bet everyone can find a spot. And once again, all this parking is going to be free. Wrapping around to the back, the schoolyard has two large play structures. Both look a little bit worn down with the colors fading, but nothing is broken or covered in spray paint. The kids have lots of space to play, considering the massive schoolyard that wraps entirely around the school. Across from the play structure is a large bus loop that on this day happened to be filled with cars. Guess I was wrong, and not everybody can get a spot in that parking lot. The street side of the school is all fenced in, so kids can't run into the street. The right side of the school has large windows and a circle seating area with two more access doors. I'd imagine the 2001 posted above these windows is reflective of the year the school was built. Another door and even more yard area are seen moving to the back of the school. From the back, the large fields and well-kept houses are shown off. The schoolyard shares a fence with one of the groups of townhouses I mentioned before. The school is consistent, built with red and tan bricks. It also looks like no additions or remodels have been needed since the school was built. There are also no outdoor classrooms on the school property. In the backfield, there's tons of seating and space with more bike racks for students. Benches outline the edges of the schoolyard, and new bright blue tables are near to the school. Also near the school are basketball courts and tennis courts, which unfortunately are covered in snow right now. I'd like to highlight that the hoops did have nets, which tells me I'm in a neighborhood that's got some money. Surrounding the school and the basketball courts are long walking paths leading to the lake that run through the community. The fields are pretty plain, but they have some trees, so that's nice. Just past the courts, with the school still in view, is Lindsay Wilson Park. This park contains a splash pad that looks brand new. It's in great condition, and so is the surrounding area. The community park is so close to the school, I'd imagine they take quite a few field trips to the splash pad each year. In Lindsay Wilson Park, there's also a steel canopy that's in great condition. It looks brand new, it's not covered in any graffiti or rust. The same goes for all of the signs around the park, school, and surrounding area. The shaded tables also look like a nice spot to take a break, have a snack, or some lunch. While the splash pad is for kids, if you wanted to hit a quick cardio session, they have a weird looking elliptical machine if that's what you're into. Coming back around to the front of the school, a smaller play area can be seen. I'm assuming this area is used for daycare, as it has its own entrances and is fenced off from the rest of the school grounds. Just beyond Island Lakes, they are continuing to develop another residential area named Bonavista. It's a good thing Island Lakes Community School has so much space, because I'm sure their student count will increase pretty rapidly as Bonavista continues to grow and community members increase. Overall, the school and the area are well kept and clearly reflect the socioeconomic status of the neighborhood surrounding it. The school and area looked and felt newer than most parts of Winnipeg. I'm sure there are tons of families with kids that use the play structures, splash pad, and fields to enjoy the summer, as the community seems like a safe space for everyone. Just make sure when you're parking, you don't park on private property. I doubt they're going to let that go.